Hey, what is up, gamers, and welcome to Forspoken, our newest playthrough we're going to be doing on the channel. Before we jump into anything, I'm very aware this game has a lot of mixed reviews, most of them negative. Mainly, I'm aware the story isn't amazing at all, and I think some of like the text is cheesy or something, or whatever it is. I know there's a lot of people hating for it. There are people that say that the combat, like the parkour, is fun, but it's just not enough to save the game, and the whole like the open world is seems kind of bland. Regardless, I'm not really one to care what people think when it comes to games. I like playing them, see how if I enjoy them. I mean, perfect example of is Gotham Knights. A lot of people hated on that. I love that game personally. I thought it was a lot of fun. Maybe because I never played Arkham Knights, whatever it's called. So I never had anything to compare it to. But anyway, we're just going to jump in here, see how it goes. Look, I'm not going in here like with super high hopes like I am with Hogwarts Legacy, but I have recommended for players who just want to watch the game, recommended for players who want to visit every corner of the game. Let's just go with this. I'm guessing this is closest to... No, oh, I went back, whoops. Look, you play too much on the Switch and you start mixing the A and the B around. There we go. We're just gonna go with this. Okay, can be changed later in settings. Standard settings focus on achieving. Enables. Let's just go with this. I don't care for 4K, honestly. I'm just gonna go with whatever's not gonna make my PlayStation die. Also, I want to point out this game. It's ridiculously big. Most games I downloaded on the PlayStation is like 20-30 gig. This was 91 gig.
Doesn't matter who
I need to see what goddamn Hogwarts is going to be.
You have to protect. But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself. But I was not ready to hear it.
Also, I never had also played the demo for this. I did not. I think that's where people got a lot of the hate for. I never played it. All I've seen of it is like a few bits of gameplay here and there. So I haven't actually seen very much into this. I just thought it looked epic with the abilities.
How do you plead? Not guilty, Your Honor.
I see. Officer, please remove her cuffs. Now, before we begin, perhaps you should reacquaint yourself with your many previous encounters with the law.
Read the documents. Let's go left. Just because I'm left-handed. I'm going to make her left-handed now. Diploma, Hudson Pier High School.
I haven't seen this in a while.
So we're in the middle now. Previously criminal history. Petite? Larceny. Huh.
Not my best angle.
She looks familiar. Is she based after an actual character? I know like everyone is in some extent.
Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Why are you here, Frey? Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No, it's just I needed the cash for... Never mind.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to start taking accountability for your actions.
This is nothing like I thought it would be. From what I've seen of the gameplay, she's got powers. She doesn't look like she's supposed to have powers in this normal world. So why does that guy look like Jake Gyllenhaal?
Just yourself. You have 2 previous felony thefts, and with this new one, your grand total will be 3. This could put you away for a very, very long time. You have so much
potential. I can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you'll ever amount to anything at all. Truth hurts.
Right.
But in the holiday spirit, I'm going to give you an early present. Try not to piss it away. I'm going to release you under the condition you serve 120 hours of community service.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
Next time you end up in front of me, I will not be as lenient. We clear? Good. You're free to go. Frey,
I mean, it is an interesting way to start the
one more
game.
thing. Happy almost birthday.
Oh, it's almost
too
a
late to
birthday.
start using your gifts to help others.
As I said before, with the gameplay that I saw, yeah, this is the last thing I thought it would start off with. Chapter 1 attachment. How many chapters? I wonder. I believe this game's like 30 hours long or something, or 35 between there.
That was close. That judge might have just saved my ass. Won't get that lucky again. Hey, excuse me. Your phone.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
No worries. Happens to all of us.
You saved my life, seriously. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Very empty. I don't know. I was about to say, the streets seem very empty.
I should get back to Homer. Poor girl needs her dinner.
No, that's definitely not empty. Frey's journey. Another day. Well, can I move? Check objectives in the journal. A new objective has been added. You can check your current objective in the journal section. I'm gonna do it anyway. Just head back to the apartment. Yeah, that's all you want me to do.
I need to go straight home.
Oh, we can just steal all these shoes. I don't know. I mean, let's say, like, I know, probably not counting here, because I know this game's supposed to be reasonably open world. A lot of people are saying that the open world just seems so bland. Like, this seems kind of packed, but then again, this is like a city. Maybe the actual world maybe is empty or bland. All I know is I want to use superpower parkour. Ah, I can push you. No, I can't. That's a big ass tree though. Kind of reminds me of Miles Morales. Just this city area.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck. Ray. Thought we wouldn't find you?
Hey,
Lisa!
Typical gang, think they're tough because it's a 1v,
thought she was
however
Lisa.
many there are.
That's
5,
Huh.
6.
Well, in my defense, you don't really look like a Lisa.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't have it, all right? There were complications. Not like I wanted to get caught stealing the car, but here we are.
We don't like complications. You're running out of chances.
Yeah, I've been hearing that one a lot.
I forgot him. You're on the perfect floor. I mean, check stuff, but in a 1v1, I think she'll get her ass handed to her.
Back.
It's not that easy. It's been impounded. What's so special about this car anyway?
It's none of your damn business. Our boss, Mr. Gigan, is very unhappy. So unless you get it back, one of us is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Do I get to pick?
Keep joking. We will leave your body in this fucking alley, and I promise you, no one is gonna miss you.
Makes me think, is this supposed to be like Assassin's Creed, where we're just gonna go in and out of like some,
Fine, just tell your boss, Mr.
maybe not so much in the past like Assassin's Creed is, but I feel like it's gonna be like some virtual world or something.
I just tell him I need some more time. But for now, here's some collateral.
There we go. I was waiting for her to hit someone. Hey, good on her. She's throwing rocks or bricks or whatever the hell that. Oh, here's a brick. I mean, I would do the same thing too. If I just took on like 6 of them, I'm just like, fuck all of you. Tip the game members: if you don't move fast, the game will catch up to you. You can run using L3 and jump using X. Try to give you the pursuer. Okay. Later. Wait, you climb the fence really slow.
Get the fuck back here, Frey!
Shut up.
No turning back now.
You have no friends? You do. Who am I running to exactly?
Oh, you okay? Oh, shit, I have to go. I'm so sorry.
Where am I going?
I gotta find a way out of here.
Okay, I'm going this way.
Where the fuck are you, Frey?
Yeah, there's no point in running, you know?
Maybe it's safe to go.
Look, they're not very bright. If their group split up, like, why are y'all trying to do everything, like, run together? You don't need to hold each other's hands. Oh, it's too dirt. She used him as a jumping. Dude, you're useless.
Will they just give up?
Now I understand why they're not splitting up. It's because they're dumb.
When I get out on the street.
When they're by themselves, they are dumb.
Almost there. Where'd she go? Huh? Well, fucking answer me. Where'd she go?
I mean, you guys are all together. I'm sure they're gonna only see as much as you've seen. They haven't been holding hands since you left the alleyway. I mean, if they're smart, wouldn't you just,
Homer must
you
be
know,
ready
go
for
to
me.
a house and just wait outside for her to come home?
Better get inside before I
Just a
freeze.
thought. I was gonna say, can I park her up here, but it's just the lattice anyway. Oop, missed it. Not X, it's triangle. I guess maybe they are. Maybe well, she's going up this way. Unless they just don't know where she lives. That could be a thing too. Maybe not. Looks like this area's been broken into. Okay, I'm guessing they probably don't know where she lives then.
Home sweet hell.
The archive? Is that archive? Records and details of any written material you find, people you meet, and the hosts of other useful things. You can access this from the main menu. You're probably going to make me do it, yep. Okay. Useful information you acquire. We've got equipment. Characters. We got Maya, Lisa, Chrissy. Yeah, you're all pussies. That's right, I said it. Now where's this cat? Where is Homer? The package? Alice in Wonderland? That's not Alice in Wonderland.
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice. Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to Wonderland.
Boy, go show if you wish hard enough. What, so we're going into it, this is an Alice in Wonderland moment where she's going to go through like some portal to another world. I guess it's not like Assassin's Creed then, is it?
My favorite kicks. I could stare at you guys all day.
I don't exactly know what I'm looking for, unless I'm just supposed to click on everything. A package.
The Holland Tunnel, site of my folks' great disappearing act. Who leaves a newborn baby on the street?
Where she's gonna go? She's gonna go into the tunnel, go into some magic world, and find out that her parents have been there the whole time.
Midtown Tunnel. That would have been an awful last name.
Alright, where's this cat? I still don't know where the... Oh. Cat's like hiding.
She doesn't like this, but it's all I have. I wonder where Homer's at.
He kept probably escaped, let's be honest. I have to actually find the... I don't know where the cat's gonna be. Cat in the cupboard. Oh, wait, is it? No, that's just a bag. Oh, unless it's sleeping in the bag. Didn't know cats that have done that.
Finally, I can start over. Took long enough, though.
Congratulations, you found the money. That was the cat. 12 and 23rd, leave. Giggin? There's the cat. Kind of adorable. I mean, I'm not a big cat person, but it is adorable.
Miss me? Oh, well, thank you, but my birthday isn't for another few days. Tell you what, I almost forgot. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know, important things to do. Holding court, slaying dragons. I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Real big deal. Everybody needs me. We are getting out of the city, Homer. Away from the assholes, the garbage, the cops. I thought it's just enough to get us started. Yeah. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. Even ones like you.
That bed looks so uncomfortable to sleep in. I've slept on beds on the floor, just a mattress. It's not comfy.
Skies. No more chases, no more cops, no more fights. Tomorrow. One more sleep, and we are out of here. Can't wait to be any other place but this.
Look at the cat. Yeah, there's enough room in that bed. That cat could sleep up on the bed. It chooses to sleep on the floorboards. That'd be even worse, uncomfortable. Still uncomfortable way to sleep. Sleeping on the pillows. Give you a really sore back getting up. Oh damn!
Homer! Girl, come on, we gotta go!
The hell did you light the house on fire? Did you leave something on? I'm gonna be honest, the cat probably already bailed.
Find Homer first.
Okay, sorry.
Homer!
Did they find out where she lives and they just lit the house on fire? I mean, I don't know what the cat is. I don't even know where to look. All it wants me to do is look at the bag. That's the only thing I can communicate with.
Gotta find Homer first.
I don't know where he is. Where's the food? I'm gonna stuff his face more. I don't know. Kitty cat, where's the noise? I hear the cat, I just don't know where it is. Oh, there he is.
Homer! Oh, holy shit.
Did it kick over a candle?
Okay, we gotta get out of here, now! No, no, no!
I mean, you could have just grabbed the bag. I'm gonna be honest. Get the gym bag. Just run to the fire.
Fuck the bag! Window it is.
I mean, she could have just grabbed the bag and carried it with her.
Motherfuckers!
Oh, they did. I figured as much. Because I don't know how else you would have got your house burned down. I mean, obviously, if there was a candle lit, the cat would have done it, but...
The abandoned building in the Hell's Kitchen district of Manhattan has been ruled as arson. Luckily, no one was harmed in the fire. The FDNY believe it was set by some local
2 days
gang
later.
members. The suspects are still at large.
I mean, she knows who it is. She could just, I mean, I guess, try and rat them out. It's their word against hers.
Sorry, girl.
Unless they have, like, some sort of history, then maybe you rat on him, but at the same time, you probably don't want to rat on him, just in case if they find out, you're probably going to get your ass beat up any more than you already have.
Frey, what happened to you? You look like hell.
Are you allergic?
What?
To cats. Are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats, but are you in trouble?
Good. She likes wet food, the flaky kind, not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep, maybe a lap every once in a while. And she needs a bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer. Promise me you'll look after her. Promise.
I'll say, as much as I'm not a big cat person, I'm kind of glad they didn't go the route of killing off the animal and then her just moving on with it, because I know there are games that do that where they'll kill off the animal. I mean, I think even John Wick does that, doesn't he?
The right thing.
And then she has to move
I
on.
need some
I'm glad
time
they're
to
given at least another home.
Sort some stuff out, but I'll come back for her. It just might take a while.
Frey, wait. If you're in trouble, I can help you, Frey.
Happy holidays. All right. Homer's safe. Now what am I gonna do?
Get payback. Find their hideout and burn it. Match fire with fire.
Full circle.
25th. Stroke of midnight.
Happy birthday to me. Thanks, Mom.
There's the tunnel.
I'm better than that. No, I'm gonna fix things. Get Homer back. Finally get out of...
Oh. Like Alice in Wonderland, instead of a caterpillar, it's a bird.
Huh?
I think I just flew through a window. Am I jumping?
Wonder what that is.
I mean, I was willing to jump, but I guess nope. I drop? No. I have to go down the long way. I mean, we're going into... Seems to be Alice in Wonderland. What did I even say? I wasn't paying attention to what the sign says. I just drop. Yep. Oh, there's no window. It's like smashed.
It's beautiful.
Steel bracelets. Yoink.
Nope. Not getting in that way. Must
Oh
be
wait,
another way.
it is a window. The bird just flew through it. Okay. The bird's magical.
Definitely no
How
one
much
here.
stuff in here I can steal?
Seriously?
It's interesting. Feels like it's like a lure. Because it's like, this place is run down as hell, but then they have something like this just sitting on the bed. Hello?
I mean, wow.
I mean, a rundown piece of shit like this, no one's gonna be looking. Oh god, it did get bright. Attachments. Yeah, well, we've already finished chapter 1. Yes. Knowing me, I'll end up forgetting to save. Can I say? I need to see if I can actually save at any time, or am I gonna only have to do it by chapters? I'm not a fan of games that make me wait the whole chapter. I know, there was one game that did. I can't remember which game it was. One game made me have to wait. I've done the chapter to save it. There was no saving. Oh, it was Evil West. As much as I love the game, there was no way to save that game. You could only save it through autosave. Was not a fan of that. If you lost, you had to go all the way back to where the last autosave was.
Wait, stop! Shit! Oh, no!
And she had enough time to jump in that.
Come
on! Into Narnia? Oh wait, this ain't... That's not the same movie. What world's in Alice in Wonderland? Because Narnia ain't it. Alright, well, it's a giant cupboard anyway, so we are going to Narnia now. So I'm stuck walking.
Where am I?
I need to see. I can save through here. Okay, good. I just wanted to double check if there was a way I could save. Just...
What's happened to me?
Yeah, why am I walking is the question here. I mean...
Damn.
The graphics are decent. Whoa. Ooh, plates. That's supposed to be like a rib cage.
Where on earth is this?
Athia?
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself? I've shown. I'm showing. I can't get more showed. Show myself indeed.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm.
The bracelet
The thing
speaking?
you so fruitlessly tried to remove.
Jarvis. We've got a Jarvis on our arm.
Yes, so perhaps you're smarter than you look.
No.
Yes.
No.
Ew.
Yes.
Look like a, like a
You,
snake.
the one talking to me right now, or this... cuff?
Cuff? It's a bit reductive, isn't it? Cuff? Go on then, maybe.
God, my controller's speaking.
Oh,
I was wondering where that voice was coming from. I'm just lost as she is.
Yeah, no, it's definitely that voice.
No. This is batshit bananas!
And yet it's the truth. You stop your hurting me now.
Seriously?
Just my controller's just yelling at me.
But what you're doing is completely futile.
How is this happening?
Well, what were you doing before this was happening? Hmm?
I was...
Sitting on a roof. Chapter 2, Stuck.
Still here.
Whoever is doing this, stop. This is one sick joke. I
Yeah,
am
I'm
out
not
of
sure where
here.
to go.
You can't run away from me. I am literally attached to you. Why don't we settle down?
Look around the castle. I mean,
and talk
we
about
can.
ourselves. Talk about our
Gonna be-
interests.
See, if I got teleported to this place, I'm making
I
it
am
my
not
house.
hearing this. This is all a bad dream.
Dead end. I jump? We can go down. Can't jump up.
Be careful not to trip on anything.
You can also see things? This cannot be fucking real.
everything, even in Wednesday,
Listen to me, Frey.
always
How the
my
hell do you know my
amazes me
name?
how Thing
We
can
are
see.
bonded.
It's just a
Bonded?
hand,
What
but
do
it
you
seems to
mean
know where it goes
bonded?
every time. It's
Why
clearly the
is this
same.
happening? This is... No. On bond. On bond now.
As you can see, you're stuck with me, and I with you. And only you can hear me.
Stop! Stop talking! This is completely
Yeah,
insane.
you start going psycho in it.
Frey,
we
slow
go
down.
downstairs.
You need to listen to me.
No,
Do we need
what I
anything around here? I
need
feel like I
is
should
to
just
figure
go
out how to
actually
get back.
exploring.
I thought I wanted out. I was wrong. I was in a bad place.
Well, this place might be worse, depending on
Nope,
how you...
nothing over here. Can't even jump
What
off
do
the
you mean?
edge. Well, that's unfortunate. So we just ran all the way over here for no reason. Oh yeah, I'm expecting chests or something. I've played too many games where there's just chests sitting on like edges like this. There's not anything. These games are starting to pay off.
Quiet.
What?
Hide.
Oh damn! Big ass dragon.
Dragon?
Don't let it see you.
You think?
Look, that's probably the worst spot you could hide, I'm gonna be honest. Goddamn dragons.
And we should leave this place as well.
With that thing out there? I don't think so.
I'm sure the creature is far away by now. And besides,
What?
you won't last long without anything to eat.
Fine. And how exactly do you plan on getting out?
I believe climbing that wall might be our best option.
I kinda wanna ride the dragon, I'm not gonna lie. Then, look, I want to ride it, but something tells me that dragon's gonna drive me insane if I ever have to fight it. Conversations with Cuff. You'll occasionally be able to stop and chat with Cuff about recent developments. When this happens, simply pick a topic at the start of conversation.
Hey, Cuff.
What are you exactly? I mean, I'm curious about this too.
So, if we are bonding,
Correction, bonded.
whatever. If we are stuck with each other, then what's your deal?
My deal.
Who are you?
I am what you see.
Lovely. And I suppose you'll tell me more if I answer your riddles 3?
I don't follow.
Never mind.
Did you become a bracelet? Did you wind up in a store? Show him your phone? Do this and we'll go, never mind.
So, have you always been this?
This,
This chatty bling?
as I recall, no.
What do you recall?
I travelled here.
Imagine your
Athia is not
jewelry.
my home.
Like someone has like a ring or
You am an
and they're like
outsider.
earrings or
When I
something.
arrived,
Imagine them
there was a
speaking.
lot
You
of
get such a
turmoil
headache.
between the Tantas.
It just never shut up.
Who was?
The Tantas. They were 4 very powerful women who ruled Athia, each with a special ability.
Like what? Magic or something?
If by magic you mean the ability to turn me into an inanimate object, then yes.
A bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna remember any of that. Alright, we're good. I don't think he's gonna care about a phone, I'm gonna be honest with you. Good. There is something that's showing me the way. I'm
Whoa.
probably gonna need it.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, one of my talents, if you will. It seems like there's a small settlement up ahead. Perhaps we can rest there.
Alright. Cuff compass. Cuff has many powers, including the ability to show the way to your next destination. If you want his help, hold up and have him point the way onwards. At certain times, this feature won't be available. When this happens, the icon indicating this will appear.
And you know that how?
Great.
What are you?
Sometimes I'm going to be winging it by myself. This is the worst because I'm going to get lost.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can I move? Oh, man,
So,
speak a lot.
This is Athia? Janoon.
I was jump.
thought you said...
I don't see if there's anything I can do.
Janoon, small picture.
At this point, I'm just a walking compass.
I get it. Like New York City versus New York State.
Well, we're going to just go straight to the checkpoint because I feel like
I have no idea
me going
what you
exploring
are.
at the moment is going to take
No,
forever
not New
because
York.
I can't
New
do
York.
anything outside of run and jump. Dog? That's a rabid beast, isn't it?
Hey, look at you.
I'd be careful.
Come on. Don't be shy.
Seriously, I wouldn't. Let's just keep moving.
Why are you so freaked out by this fella?
Oh, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Whoa!
Because it's not as it seems.
You tell me that now? Shit!
Well, don't just stand there.
The whole thing is a giant mouth. A magic attack. Frey can use her unique bond with Cuff to call forth powerful offensive spells. Press R2 to fire off a quick magic attack and hold it down to build up something more powerful. There are various attack spells available. Hold down R1 to open the menu.
What the?
Don't stop panicking now.
Barrel shot. Oh. Doctor Strange now.
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
I just moved shit with my mind.
Perhaps our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep hearing I.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, talk to sentient cuffs, kill jacked up beasts. You know what? I'll probably fly next.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there's a line.
If you could just master these new abilities, with my help, of course.
Did you not just see me take out that gnarly beast?
Oh, there's more.
Oh, bring it, you mangled monsters.
Actually, here's a shield. Oh. Rapid fire. Hey, we just rapid fired that. Experience is earned by defeating foes. Earn enough and your level will increase. You may also find other ways to earn experience on your travels. Well, I want to see what other ability I have. We have a shield. What was the other one? We had a shield. Create a defensive shield while charging, which is blasted forward into pieces when released. Fire forth lumps of explosive rocks that deal area damage. Fires a steady stream of rocks while charging, then unleashes a high-impact, long-range projectile.
Altered, didn't they? Makes you wonder what could have caused.
Who wants to fight me? I want to try out my rest of my abilities.
Yeah,
Also, this place
like,
looks crazy.
What happened here?
Oink. Healing draughts and health. Frey can drink healing draughts in order to restore her health. If her health drops to 0, the game is over. So, if any doubt, use one. Oh, 6. Items! Gathering resources. Athia is full of useful resources such as ore and medicine plants. You just have to know where to look. They'll probably extremely useful on your upcoming journey, so be sure to snap.
Might as well pocket this.
Try my new ability. Oh damn! Bigger rock. Let's try this one. Okay, it's a rapid fire. Cast protection power. Cuff is able to protect you from enemy attacks, reducing the damage dealt. You won't need to do anything to make him block. We'll need to keep an eye on the health. Wait, the kind of rapid fire is kind of cool though. Let's pick up all these. I don't know if I even need them, but while they're here, let's pick them up along the way. Alright, let's keep going down. This side here. Healing draught. What's this? Wait, I kind of like this rapid fire attack. It's not the strongest, but it is satisfying to listen to it rapid fire everything. Healing draught. More experience. This is not a town. This is a rundown piece of shit.
Whoa. What the hell? What is this weird feeling?
There seems to be some sort of malignant miasma in the air.
Okay, turning back now.
It doesn't seem to be affecting you, though, does it? Besides, I doubt there'd be much benefit in retracing your steps.
So this miasma, what exactly is it?
It's quite mysterious, isn't it? I suspect it might be what's causing all the local wildlife to look so peculiar.
So how come it doesn't affect me?
How come indeed? Could it be thanks to your commendable choice of traveling companion, perhaps?
I'm guessing this is like ash somewhere. I keep seeing things float near me. I think it's probably like burning ash or
nothing but
something.
Ruins. Looks like no one's been here for a while.
I mean, I don't know what that is. It's something floating near me. I guess it's just these leaves.
Perhaps
Or
we
the
should
asthma.
find somewhere
Yeah,
else to
asthma, however you pronounce it. A cuff scanning. You can call upon Cuff's power to help you detect nearby enemies and items. This can be extremely useful when trying to figure out what might be holding. I mean, that's kind of cool. Guess I'm gonna check what this is. What is it? I'm gonna show. Oh, there's the chest. It's only a matter of time for you to find a chest around here. What is it? Healing draught. These are enemies. Support magic. Support magic provides a wide variety of effects that can help turn the tide of battle in your favor. You might want to slow down an annoyingly quick enemy, or even stop them in their tracks before launching your attack. Support magic is the key to doing so. You can cast your currently selected support spell by L2 and open the menu from which you can select another with L1. Just be aware that after you cast a support spell, you'll have a while for using it again. However, you can speed up the process by successfully landing strikes using it.
Gotcha.
Just rapid fire it. Boom. Keep firing at it.
That'll do it.
Oh, it's something like... I'm sorry. It was a prank. I could switch off this weapon, but I think this weapon's too...
So much for clean air and bright skies.
Something there too.
I
How
try
to get
to
in there?
escape to someplace better, and where do I wind up?
No!
Someplace.
Put back
10
my
times
rapid fire
worse.
back on. I kind of like the rapid fire. Look, it's not the strongest. I'll give it that. It does not kill someone. Alright, where am I going, by the way? I don't actually know where I'm heading. There's a chest there, but I can't do anything with it. I guess I just keep following the path. Not like a map or anything, so I'm a little... Oh, there we go. Oh, bigger bear.
And of course now we have to deal with an even bigger one.
Lucky me.
How many goddamn bears? Lock onto target using R3 while the enemy is in view. You'll see that the lock-on icon appears and the enemy in question remains fixed on the center of your screen. When multiple enemies are present, press R to switch between them. We have root. Causes flowers to spring up and sprout.
Yep.
Hit them all. Shoot him. Keep rapid firing. Look at his health go down. I'm sorry. It was a prank. I didn't mean it. Using attacks to support. Using attack and support spells gradually charges up surge. Your surge magic, eventually enabling you to create an extra powerful spell. Press R2 and L2. Unleash it. Use it at the right moment, and you can wipe out an entire enemy. I mean, that was the right moment. Jump.
Fuck.
Yeah. Keep shooting it. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There's a wall in my way. Show my health. There we go. I'm terrible at dodging, but I killed it. I need stronger abilities, I think. I also probably should use a better ability than just rapid fire, because it's not the most greatest thing, I'm going to be honest. A magic mana. You level up and earn some mana, which can be used to teach Frey new spells. In order to do so, you'll need to go to a magic section of the main... I mean, I don't know what that is. Oh, here. You can spend mana here to learn new spells. Mana is gained by leveling up. It can also occasionally be found out in the wild. And let's add a new spell to your skill. How about a skill? Well, it does though. I was going to read that.
Not bad.
Thanks, Professor.
I told you to call me Vambrace.
Sure,
Vambrace.
Cuff. Sure.
Look, Cuff's going to be a lot easier to remember.
Shit.
Oh, hello.
It might be wiser to run this time.
No kidding.
I could fight them. How do I use this new ability? You've unlocked the flow ability, which enables you to perform magic parkour. You can use this to break into a sprint and escape your enemies, automatically scaling any low-level obstacle in your...
Okay, this is awesome. I am catching some
Let's go.
serious air.
Nope, not here. Let me go though. Oh, hey, you're in my way. Move. I'm just gonna keep
I could run
dashing.
like the wind, and I'm not even getting tired.
Go, jump. Hey,
That was close.
run like a dingus.
Where the hell are we now?
See, this is more of a
Big
town.
city, I suppose.
Big city, my ass.
Anyone
More dead.
home?
No, the other place is more
Say
dead.
something if you can hear me.
Not a sound. Well, let's keep looking. You should probably keep an eye out for somewhere to rest, too.
Let's see what's over there.
I mean, I can still sprint. Setting a destination. It's easy to lose your way in the world. To make use of destination markers to have Cuff help you find your way. Any destination you mark will also be tracked at the top of your screen. You can see the buildings or landmarks you might want to mark. Map. Where am I going? There's a place nearby where you can take a well-deserved rest. Set them up, okay, sure. There's a few. Exploring them with magic parkour. Magic parkour allows you to explore your surroundings with acrobatic ease, climbing tall buildings in mere moments and scaling obstacles as if they weren't even there. Why not hold down and see? Yeah, that's...
Is there not a single person left?
Nope, wrong thing.
Very much seems that way. Perhaps this
I'll eventually figure out how to use it
drove them to
properly.
escape to safer climes.
Hope so. At least that would mean they're still alive.
Go. Okay, I suck at using this thing, I'm gonna be honest. Critical hits. Attack an enemy without them spotting you, or get in a strike from the side or behind, and you will sometimes inflict an extra powerful critical attack. This is more likely if you attack it from behind than before. Let me read that. This is more likely if you attack from behind than from the side. If you're clever, you can check the lay of the land. I keep forgetting I can check. I mean, these guys are dead.
Something's there. What shall we do?
I'm gonna go fight it.
Could pretend we didn't notice. What the hell happened here? Not only is it completely empty, but this
Sorry.
place is twisted.
Perhaps it has something to do with strange creatures prowling.
I want to see, does this actually block? It actually does. Ah. Up we go. What can I say jumping for? What's this? Look, this looked a lot more important when I looked at it the first time. Oh, you almost made up the hill. Turning around, I'm just getting so sidetracked. Let's hear. Let's go over to where we need to, and then we'll probably zoom. Alright, we're going Spider-Man form. Come on, climb the building, dumbass. Oh. You're climbing his ass. There we go.
Well, this place is fun.
I think the whole parkour thing's gonna take me a little bit to get used to. I can't use it for the life of me. I'm crashing into everything.
Broken.
Not exactly the most poetic of descriptions, but yes, I suppose it does.
Look, if I was in a place like this, I'm just gonna fix it up and make it my own. Well, Frey finds herself stranded in is seemingly devoid of people. Buildings stand ruined, and vicious monsters roam the ravaged land. Frey christens the strange phenomenon that seems to be the cause of all their problems. The break.
Is there nowhere that's not like broken by this shit?
I suppose
I just open the door like a why'd you kick it open? Just walk in it like a normal person. Frey's phone with Homer on it. This. Yeah. I just want to pick up more of this. Oh, that's probably the healing stuff, right? And a book. Time to take a rest. Enemies can't enter this building, making it a safe place to take some time out. Use the bed to rest up, restore your health.
Nice. I could use a rest.
Anything here? Probably not. Let's just rest. And we're stuck on a long blank screen. There we go, we're awake.
Sounds like trouble.
Yes, and given what we've seen so far, I'd say you need to be very careful in case you're planning on investigating.
Question is, cannot save during the event sequence. Of course I can't. Alright, let's finish this off then. Let's save and we'll probably end it there. Who's at my door? Oh, it's blue.
Shit! What is it now?
It's blue. That's what it is now. Go!
Is this the break shit's doing too?
I believe so.
You guys are all gonna disintegrate. Get shit on.
Destroying it completely.
Oh, the dragon! Don't tell me I'm gonna fight it. I ain't gonna do anything to it.
What now?
Well, for starters, I think we should run.
Run where? This is my first. I'm not ready. I haven't even saved. I'm not ready for a boss. What is this? Gotta run circles around and make him dizzy. Does look badass though. Very hard to see because it's all just blue. Ride it. I mean, use your shoes. Just run over the wall. You know your wall's terrible. Evasion and magic parkour. You can use magic parkour to dodge enemy attacks in battle. Press circle at the right moment to take a quick step out of the way. You can also hold down L circle while performing magic parkour to evade it automatically.
Okay, what the hell do I do here?
Fighting might be an idea.
How the hell am I supposed to fight a dragon?
Anything that big must have a weak point.
Wait, I need to switch my move back over. Piercing attacks. Certain powerful attacks can pierce right through Cuff's defenses, doing a lot of damage if Frey doesn't avoid them in time. If you see a telltale sign of an enemy building up to one of these, press circle. Press circle or press and hold L to get out of the way.
Steady on now.
Hey, look.
Come on, not dead already.
I'm afraid our reptilian friend seems as stubbornly healthy as ever.
On this.
Careful, you're about to get badly bitten.
No, I'm not. I'm dodging.
Saying?
Even the best of us make mistakes.
I can dodge, see? Look at me zoom. You'll never catch me, sir.
Come on.
Don't let up now.
Go, just keep dodging. Oh, I got hit by it.
No time to recuperate. Stay on your feet.
Oh, that time I got hit by it. Where's my health, by the way?
Hey, you wanna do the fighting here?
Big attack. Go. I'm putting down. I mean, I'm not dodging very well, but I'm fighting it okay.
That's not a good thing, is it?
Probably not. You might want to find some cover. Fast.
You know, his voice kind of reminds me of Vision. Oh, what's Oh, Bertney or whatever how you pronounce his last name. I mean, that dragon's just about to blow fire through this thing. Unblockable attacks. These attacks are even more deadly than piercing blows. They can't be blocked or evaded and deal a huge amount of damage. You see a telltale sign of an enemy building up to one of these. Find something to hide behind, I mean.
Okay, this is bad. Very bad.
Take cover.
I mean, I'm still behind it, sir.
Look out. Be careful not to let me get scratched. Wouldn't want to get on the wrong end of
Just keep dashing. I mean, I'm putting in some sort of work, I think.
That's fun.
Get stepped on.
The frames are just dying on me, I think.
Keep at it. I think you're finally getting somewhere.
Hey, what? Killing blow. If you manage to break an enemy's composure, they'll often open themselves up to a brutally damaging attack that will exploit Cuff's capabilities to deal devastating damage. If you're close enough, you can simply press triangle and unleash it. Hey, say no more.
Nope. He's alright.
Didn't dodge it. I mean, I'm still whooping the dragon's ass though.
Cover.
And quickly.
I don't know where it is. Where's the wall?
Oh, come on.
Well, that didn't work. I didn't see where all the walls were.
That's the stuff. Keep at it.
Hey, kill it? Better. I don't know where any other walls are. Just blow it up. I mean, he just made a flamethrower for us. Thanks. The gate's destroyed. Imagine this thing chasing you. Oh, get shit on. Imagine this thing chasing you. God damn. The dragon killed itself, but oh, I think it got its head crushed. What the experience? Get
Do
around
you think
me.
it's dead? The dragon?
Well, it did get crushed by all that rubble.
Yeah, I'm about to say the same thing. Now let's run away. You don't have to know we're here. Eventually I'll be able to save. Oh damn, the dragon has like super speed.
What?
The hell?
How does that thing not even have a scratch?
The thing just came zooming in. Why do you fly? You can just turbo speed everywhere. Dodge rolls. if you use magic parkour while preparing a spell, you can make it even bigger evasion maneuver. And then the usual quick sidestep. Prepare to the attack. I'm not gonna do anything.
Doesn't succumb to the urge to blast us with its beam of death.
Ugh, I just can't catch a break.
Hell,
Ah! What the fuck? Where'd it go?
I don't like it. I just think running.
Frey, you need to get directly in front of it now.
What? Are you trying to get me killed?
It has a blind spot. Trust me.
Ah, shit.
The blind spot is let's run into it.
Nice work. Show it what you've got.
You lied to me. You told me to run into it. Well, it's nose hair. That will trigger it.
You know there's nowhere to run, don't you?
Fuck, fuck.
I think I'm supposed to beat it. I mean, it's persistent. So why'd you even fly? I know you can like turbo speed somewhere. That's a cool view though. Secretly it's a friendly dragon, isn't it? It's just taking us for a ride.
Bright ideas?
Yeah. Make this fucker let go.
But you'll die if you fall from up here.
I'm gonna die anyway, asshole.
That rug did fucking nothing. I guess it shot into its chest. Kind of reminds me of Deathwing.
Oh, this is exciting.
I mean, you attach yourself to her arm. What do you mean?
Right.
It just
I think
teleports.
so.
I think it's a wizard. Save now. We had a spot where I can save, or he's still in a mission. I can save now. Alright, after that painful battle against the dragon.
Hopefully one that isn't deserted.
Is that my health? The 3 bars above the... It must be. I don't know if I lost that battle, because I honestly thought I got one shot. I guess that's where it was supposed to be. I have no idea. I feel like that's probably a battle I couldn't lose. There's a chest over there, by the way. Anyway, that being said, we're going to leave this off here. This episode's gone long enough. We're going to more explore this tomorrow, I guess. And we'll go up there. But yeah, I do enjoy this episode. So far, I mean... The start was a little interesting. It's literally just Alice in Wonderland. But I mean, I don't see where all the hate came. Like from what I've played so far, this game is fun. The combat's going to take me a little bit to get used to, same with the parkour. But it's not the worst. Like I can't think of games that are a lot worse. I don't know. I'm a little confused by they say the surround like the open world so bland. I mean, I haven't really gone too far into the game. Maybe it does get very bland out there. But like, it looks like there's not that bland, but anyway, I'm sure this is too early to actually tell for sure, but we're still going to jump straight into it tomorrow. We'll see how we go. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, know when the videos go live, and we'll be back again tomorrow. So until then, take care and peace out.